Two, one. There it goes. I think we just took off. Maybe we're up in a rocket ship like this, hitting up those satellites, shooting on back down through Zoom and YouTube. And hey, everybody, it's Friday. Remember, Monday is a holiday. We won't be having a workout on Monday. But I hope you have something going on. And if you do, take advantage of the opportunity of maybe not having as many classes. It might give you
Are
an
we gonna have it
opportunity to
tonight?
get out. Yeah.
Socialize?
Uh-huh. We have a fitness social tonight at 6. So if you want to be hanging out with us one more time before the kick of the weekend, we can go and at 6 p.m. We're going to be right back here. Go right back onto this link that you're on right now. And that'll be fitness social. And it's kind of like how me and Carla were just, chit-chatting and talking and shooting the breeze. That's kind of how the fitness social is. And you can say stuff too. You can shoot the breeze. You can hang out with us and just kind of listen along. But we talk about things and what's going on in the world and stuff like that. So we talk about fitness. We talk about nutrition. Look at this, everybody. This is one of my favorite ways to get some good nutrition in when sometimes you're hungry, you feel maybe your stomach's kind of grumbling. This is a protein shake, and so I have protein shakes always kind of handy. And sometimes when I'm hungry, I'll have a protein shake instead, maybe a piece of fruit too. I have an orange. Oh, got my orange right here. I've already had an apple and a banana this morning. And so again, this is going to help my body with digestion throughout the day. It's going to also help to provide me nutrients. I can add things into my protein shake too to kind of make it even more beneficial for my body. So I'm going to drink some protein shake. I'm going to lower this camera down just a little bit, right about there. That looks about the same, actually. It keeps kind of tipping back up
Drink
on
some
me.
water, please.
Yeah, let's do it. Well, got it. Every time, every time. Let's try it this way. Oh, there goes my picture again. See if I can bring that back up. There we go. All right. Whew, that scares me when that happens. Where's my hat keep going? My San Diego hat keeps disappearing. All right, everybody, let's get ready for a workout. I'm gonna get going with the breathing motto. And who hasn't done the breathing motto in a while? Lorraine, would you want to do the breathing motto? Oh, she's eating something. Well, let's all have a sip of water, everybody, and let's take a moment. Would you want to do that, Lorraine? Okay, go ahead and I got her right. Don't you hate that when somebody asks you a question right when you're taking a bite of some food? I just did that to Lorraine. All right, let's go ahead. We'll get the unmute going your way. There we go. All right, and Lorraine does a great breathing motto here. There we go again with the unmute. All right.
Okay, breathe in the good. Breathe out the bad. Breathe in the happy and breathe out the sad. Breathe in your best. Breathe out the worst. Breathe in your power so you reach your goals first.
Yes. Oh my gosh, everybody, what a great start to the workout. Big thanks to Lorraine getting us working on our breathing, getting our bodies warmed up. And we have more and more friends joining in, everybody. So if you're wondering, like, hey, when are we going to start working out? Just right about now. But what we wanted to do is make sure everybody could get in here. We had some friends who just got in. If you just joined us, we just missed you just missed Lorraine. She did the breather motto, kicking us off. And everybody, we're gonna do our classic neck moves here in a second. But one thing I want to share with you just real quick is we were just outside just a few minutes ago with little baby Sophia. And remember, she's just 2.5 year old baby, but she's not this big. She's this big. Anyway, we're watching the quail. Has anybody ever seen quail? Like when they move around? Did you ever notice their necks do kind of that? It's the turtleneck, giraffe neck. Wow, they're just kind of walking around. So isn't that kind of neat? There's a lot of other animals out there. If you've ever noticed that they have a lot of options in their neck, and so do you, and so do I.
I've
So
seen
let's
it.
go ahead. You've seen it, yeah. Birds. Oh my gosh, everybody. What about an owl? We can't do that, right? What an owl can do. We can't do owl can almost, it almost seems like it turns its whole head around. All right, everybody, we can't do that, but you know what we can do is we can do the classic five move. So let's go in no particular speed or fashion. Let's just go forwards and backwards, and then we'll come back again and do it with a deep breath. So let's go right side, left side, down and up, bringing it back, bringing it forward, doing the ear lift, doing the other ear lift, doing the head tilt and the head tilt. And then we're going to draw the X up, down, across, down, across. Nice job. Let's take that backwards. So this is we're going to think about it. Down, up, across, up, head tilt, ear lift. Look at that ear going up. Look, even making like a Popeye the Sailor Man face. Bringing that ear up because I'm just thinking up in that direction, stretching my neck right here, getting that neck stretch, going up, going giraffe neck, reaching my neck out. Nice job. There you go, Richard. Excellent job, Pablo. There you go, bringing our head back. There we go, bringing our head up and going down and then the left side and the right side. Nice job, everybody. That was excellent. And again, when we're thinking about our neck muscles, we're starting to engage kind of one of the most important features of our body, this connection. It's not just holding up our head, it's not just connecting to our shoulders, it's also carrying all of our information and all of the nerves and all of the energy that we have in our body, bringing that up and down from our brain to our muscles. So, let's go ahead and go one more time. Let's do each one, and we're going to do a deep breath in and out. We're going to do it the same way that Lorraine had us do the breathing motto, where we breathed in and breathed out. We're going to do that in each spot. So we'll get a few moments to stretch some things out in our neck. So here we go. Right side and just holding it over now. And we're going to go breathing in and breathing out. We'll do the same thing on the left side, moving our head over to the left side, stretching out our neck over here. We go breathing in, breathing out. All right, let's go ahead and bring it down. So we're tucking our chin, we're going down, and we're tilting our head right here at the axis kind of behind our ear, breathing in, breathing out. Let's go ahead and bring our head up just to where it feels comfortable, but a little bit higher than normal. You know, I'm not looking right at you right now. I'm looking up a little bit, breathing in, breathing out. All right, we're gonna go into the turtleneck. So remember, with the turtleneck, it's like I'm trying to move my head backwards. This is a good one, everybody. Try to do it. Here we go. Breathing in, breathing out. All right, let's go with the full giraffe neck, like the giraffe's reaching up into the tree. This is the opposite of the turtleneck. My neck's extended and I'm breathing in, breathing out. All right, the next one we're going to do is going to be the ear lift. So I've gone over here to this ear. My ear, it looks like somebody was fishing and they caught me by the earlobe and they're just pulling up on my neck. And at the same time, maybe I'm holding on to my surfboard. And then so my arm's going down. I'm like, no, I gotta keep my board there, pulling me up, breathing in, breathing out. All right, let's go ahead and bring it up on the other side. So we're going to bring that ear up. And again, I'm stretching out. I'm holding on to something down here with my arm. My arm's going down. My ear's going up. Breathing in, breathing out. All right, head tilt. We're just going to move our head to the side. Just go ahead and bring it over to the side. It's not going up. It's just going to the side a little bit. Breathing in, breathing out. Oh, I got to breathe out. All right, and then move it to the other side. There we go. Stretching it out. Breathing in, breathing out. All right, we're gonna go up to the corner, breathing in, breathing out. Down to the bottom corner, breathing in, breathing out. Up across the top. So this was diagonal. In and out. Here we go. Down to the other shoulder. Breathing it in, breathing it out. And one more time. We're going up diagonally. Here we go. Breathing in, breathing out. And nice job, everybody. That was the, I'll tell you what, it doesn't seem like it, but I think that's one of the best exercises we do in the whole workout. When we work out our neck, it maybe is the only time in the day that you're going to give your neck that kind of attention. But I'll tell you what, just about everybody in here is going to be using your neck. You will be. I bet you will be. And now we got that neck warmed up. Let's have a sip of water. If you have a protein shake, you can have a sip of protein shake too. I got water and protein shake. I don't know which one. I'm going to go with water on this one. This protein shake I have right here. This one, has anybody ever tasted? Yeah, this is the cookies and cream. Does anybody know what that kind of tastes like? Cookies and
Yeah,
cream.
I heard. I've seen it, and I
They
tested
make it with
before.
ice
My
cream.
nephew made it for me once, and it was really
Yogurt
good.
sometimes do a cookies and cream. Um, this is a cookies and cream. What's really nice about the protein that I have is that even though it does, and when
Oh,
you
John,
to
you
be
know what kind
careful.
of protein check you need?
What's that?
Go to Costco. It's organic protein
I get
shakes.
that one with the green top.
Yeah,
I
that's
get
one
that one.
my
I
brother
like
drink it
that
when
one.
I drink it. Me and my brother drink it.
Those are good ones. Everybody, what you want to look for in your protein shake, the big thing is that, especially if it has flavor, is you want to look for the added sugars. And so some of those protein shakes, they put in a lot of added sugar to make it taste kind of sweet. But this one's cookies and cream, and it doesn't have, I don't think it has any added sugar. It might have like 1 gram added sugar or less. Sometimes they put less than one because it is just a little bit. But um, but it tastes great. And so again, everybody,
I
protein
drink
shakes, I recommend
Fairlife.
them. What do you drink?
I drink Fairlife.
Bear Life?
No, Fairlife, like
Bear
the
Life. Oh yeah, no, that's another one. They make milks and stuff too, I think.
Like this one, John.
There's that one right there. That's the green one. Yeah,
oh,
those are some good ones. The one Samantha's mentioning, that's a good one. There's
vegan. It comes in like
some of them do, Pablo. So Pablo,
18.
Pablo, some of them have a lot of calories, but some of them, and this is what you can do. Like if imagine you are somebody who's trying to maybe lose some body fat and you want to take something into your body, but you don't want to store it as fat. Well, protein is kind of one of those things. Like your body's not going to take in protein and store that as fat. That's just not going to happen. But what your body does do with protein is it builds muscles and it digests the protein, which guess what that does? That burns calories. So if you're like, I want to lose some weight, and you're like, I don't want a lot of calories, but I do want protein, one thing you can do, and probably the preferred, is have like a lean protein snack. So, there are like a lot of meats out there that are lean meats. There's some yogurts out there that would maybe, qualify, but you want to get it lean. Pablo, some of those protein shakes, they'll have maybe 20 grams of protein, and that's all the calories. So that's only a small amount. It's about 80 grams of protein or 80 calories. And that's not bad. If you're having like a snack, you want a snack range to probably be in the no more than 250 calories. That's a lot for a snack. So a little bag of chips, that's like 150, 200 calories right there. So imagine you're getting that instead of a bag of chips, you're getting that from a protein shake. I mean, yeah, I think everybody knows the right one to do. I don't know what you're going to do. What it's going to do is going to get us into our trapezius. I love it when we come up with something like that. Let's get those trapezius going up and down. Let's get into this. Remember, this is kind of like a simple movement. We do other movements that are complex, but when we're just working here with the trapezius going up and down, all we're really doing, again, we're lifting up those arms. We're lifting up on our rib cage. That's getting a pull. And we're just bringing it up and down. Let's get that muscle fired up. Let's go around with it. So we're moving down the body. Everybody remember, we do this kind of as a routine so that you can do it as a routine every day. You can do these exercises when you get up in the morning. You get up, you move your head around, go the directions, do it a couple times so it feels good. You go down to your trapezius, move that trapezius around. Get it going, get it bouncing, get it. Look at this. This would be alternating, right? Or this would be alternating, going one and the other. This would go going up and down, and then we're going up and down like that. That's our reciprocating, going up and down like this. It also could look like I'm kind of dancing a little bit, and that's just fine. So remember, that's our trapezius, and that's going to be again the muscle right up here across our upper back, connecting with our neck and connecting with our back. Let's go ahead and get into the deltoid. Now, again, with the deltoid, I think everybody kind of gets an idea now. If you've been on these workouts, if you're brand new, then that's okay. Hang tight, and we're going to bring you in and we're going to teach you everything we know. And you're going to start to understand how that body works from the neck all the way to the toes. So with this one here, when we bring those elbows up now, yeah, we're using the trapezius, but we're really using the deltoid muscle to lift up on this humerus bone. If you can imagine, my deltoid's connected here, right? If I had a rope and I'm pulling on it and the rope's connected down in here, as I pull on this rope, boop, there goes the arm. Now, if I let the rope out, boop, and then it can go down, it allows it. So when I pull, zoop, it pulls that arm up. And that's how our muscles are going to work. It's just acting on a lever. And in this case, our humerus, that upper arm bone, that's the lever that it's going to reach out to. And our elbows, in my case, are just bent. You could do this with your arms out to the sides, all the way extended if you can. And what this will do for you is, and you'll feel it right away, it'll make it more difficult. Let's go ahead and hold them up in the air. Let's see how long we can hold them up for. Not forever, but we're just going to hold them up a little bit. We're just going to get a good hold on them, lifting those arms up, keeping them up right here. We're not doing a circle with them. We're just holding them out steady. And if you wanted to, you could move your body a little bit. You know, we could do a little side to side kind of airplane, pelican flying type action. I like this move, but we're still not moving our shoulders right here, right? They're just kind of locked in place. There we go. Nice, nice. Let's keep holding them up right there. Let's keep going. Next thing I want us to do is let's bring them in for the W. All right, nice. We're going to go down for the L. So if you can see, my arms are now down here, and then we're going to go in and out. So nice. So in this situation, we're again using the deltoid. But if you think about it, you're like, well, what do you mean, Coach John? You said we use the deltoid when we lift our arm up. So how would this be using my deltoid? Well, remember, your deltoid, it's going to wrap around your whole arm here, your shoulder and your arm, this connection with that deltoid. So when you remember that rope I was pulling on, if I pull on the rope that's connected to my deltoid here and I pull on it, it's going to bring my arm out and backwards. And this is going to have that in here. When I bring it in, that's this part over here relaxing. So if this area over here contracts, the arm's going to rotate out. Now I could still lift it up, because remember, the deltoid is a big muscle. It's connected in multiple areas to that bone. And that's why it's so unique in the way that our shoulders kind of work, kind of similarly to how our hips work too, and our legs. If you're able to use your legs in all fashions, it's very similar in a lot of ways to our shoulder, and also in a way of that there are some movements that our shoulder just can't make. And in some cases, we might have a limited mobility. I've had limited mobility in my shoulder right here. And again, this would be another exercise that's going to work that deltoid. Let's do a couple of these where we just go down from the, so this would be the big L, and we're kind of bringing it. We're not quite going to an M. I mean, you can if you want. I'm kind of just going flat. We could call this what, an H? Oh, this is an H if we go up and down. So we're just doing an H. We're the middle of the H. I like that. All right, let's do a couple more of those. Up and down. Nice job, everybody. I can see a lot of folks. Also, what is this? This is let's hold it up. What does this mean, right? Carla knows. I know a lot of you know. What does this mean? We were just talking about it. This is this field goal and touchdown, I believe, right? I think it means both. Everybody, the American football people are getting really excited because it's that time of year again. And let's bring it back down. And we got football coming up. What would be another move that they might do? I think, is this one a move? I feel like that's like an interference or something. Let's do what, who knows another umpire move. So let's go ahead and let's do a X into the L. I like that one. X L. What's another one that they would do? They don't do they do this one. Ben's watching on YouTube. He's like, "Nah, Coach John, there's no safe in football." That'd be fun though, he gets in the touchdown, he's safe. All right, going up, bringing it over. Let's do a couple of these. I'm switching up my arm each time. It's a fun move. I like this. Again, I'm working the deltoid because what? My arm's up. So deltoid's working. I'm also moving it forwards and backwards So deltoids working again. I'm also, when I bring it here in front of my body, guess who's pulling it across the front? Put your hand, if you can, right here. If you can, put one hand right here on this part of your arm and take your arm out to the side and then just move it across and feel that muscle right there. All right. So that's the front part of your deltoid. Now, if you take your hand and you put it kind of in the middle, you're going to feel, you can feel that muscle moving. You're going to feel the middle, the medial part of our deltoid. Now, if you reach your hand all the way behind, right here, you won't feel it as much, but then bring it back this way. Oh, and you can feel how it kind of toughens up. That's your posterior head to your deltoid. So your deltoid kind of has three main ways that it connects on to that bone. It's a really important muscle, and it's why we're giving it so much attention. Let's have a water break, and then let's not forget about the deltoid's best friend. I can feel my muscles too, everybody. I am feeling them not only physically, but I'm also feeling them. I want to say mentally, but it doesn't feel mental, right? It almost just feels like you can feel them. You can feel the sensation. And everybody, we'll talk about that in a second. So remember, when your body is going through movements and you're connecting with your muscles, you're also building up your brain in that proprioception, your body understanding where it is. And so if I had one arm out to the side and I'm moving it up and down, I can know I'm doing this without even looking at it. I can know I'm doing it. I can feel it. If I wanted to do a small movement, I could do a small movement and it feels different to me. It feels like I'm doing a small movement. Now, if I wanted to do another movement, right, this is when it starts to get difficult, where you're trying to maybe do something over here. Maybe I'm going in and out over here. Oh, and then it confuses the sides of the brain. And that's because your brain is trying to develop a very comfortable feeling of where it is all the time, and just feeling good. When you start to do multiple things, your brain starts to get distracted and you start to break down on that form. So, everybody, we're making really strong connections in our body, and you're going to start to notice that you can feel your body more and feel your muscles more as we continue to work out. Let's go ahead and we're going to go armpit squeeze. Oh, that's a good one. So we're going to go with the armpit squeeze. Then let's go ahead and go a little bit outside of the armpit squeeze. We'll go all the way out into what I would call the big star. So this is going with our arms fully extended. You could say it's a Y. It is a Y. But I like calling it the big star because when I'm doing the big star, I'm trying to shine bright. I'm trying to get my shining light to come through. And so you're going to make yourself big. And then instead of going into a ball, which would involve our core a lot more, we're going to go into our armpits. So we're just going to bring those arms in and we're going to squeeze them against our side. And let's do a combo. Let's go from the star into this to I want to do something with two. Ooh, I got an idea. It's going to be a double twist reach. Squeeze, double twist reach, squeeze. Yes, this is a great combo. Nick, do you approve? Nick's approving. Okay. I'm stoked. I can't wait for Nick to be the superior ultimate champion master team leader of the universe next week for his birthday. It's going to be awesome. Nick's going to be running the workout, everybody. I cannot wait. All right, everybody, here we go. Let's go for 10 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start with the squeeze. Let's go squeeze, star, squeeze, double twist reach, squeeze, double twist reach. And that was one. So here we go. Out again. Nice. There we go. Two, squeeze, and two. Go and squeeze. Three, squeeze. Three, squeeze. Three. Nice. Squeeze. Four, squeeze. Four, squeeze. Four. Nice job. Five, squeeze.
You're doing like a cheerleader.
Am I? Five. What do you think I'd be doing? Six for like go team. Go what team? I don't know what team. Go Saints. I'm from Louisiana,
Go Kansas City.
yeah, I'd say go Chargers, but here we go. Going up, up, yeah, going up. That's right. Up, going out,
Go Padres. They're here.
in, up. We got 2 more. In, across, in and out. We got 1 more. In, then out like a star. In, cross the body. In, and bringing it over here. Everybody, oh my gosh, if you did that, you're going to feel, wow, I feel strong. I feel like I could hand you my baby right now and you just be like, I got her, no problem. Because your muscles are fired up, and they're fired up in a really strong place, in a really strong way. And that's important, everybody, especially if you're going to be doing activities. Maybe this weekend you have something planned. Maybe on Monday, the holiday, you're like, hey, everybody else is taking the day off. I'm going to take some time and do something. I'm going to build something. I'm going to move something. I'm going to rearrange some furniture or something. I don't know what you got planned, but if you warm up your muscles and you get your body kind of fired up like it is now, you're going to be great at what you're doing. You like the Chargers? I like the San Diego Chargers. That's my team. My team's the San Diego Chargers. I don't know about the LA Chargers, or is it the LA Rams, or is it the LA A's? And they get confusing.
Oh,
But I
thank
like them
you.
too. Who's gonna win it? I haven't watched a football game
They're
this
the
year.
LA Los Angeles Chargers.
Are they the LA Chargers now? But I don't want them to be. I'm
The
still
Rams going to the Super Bowl, so I mean the
I'm
Rams are
still a
going.
fan of the Philip River Chargers.
Well, the
Philip
Rams are
Rivers.
going to the playoffs,
That's
so
my team is the Philip Rivers Chargers. That was a while ago, right? Remember when we met Philip Rivers, right? And we had to put the chain on his kid's bike because he didn't want to hurt his hand. That's at least what it seems like. It's like I can't hurt my hand on this bike chain. I gotta carry the bike. I'm like, no, I'll just fix the chain. All right, everybody, let's go ahead. Let's do one more with me, and then Nick, you want to? I want you to do something warm up style. Okay. Save the jumps a little bit, and let's try to do something everybody can do. Awesome. Nick's got it dialed in. I'm gonna do one more. I don't want to steal. I already know I can. I'm thinking about what Nick's thinking about, so I'm gonna do something that he's not thinking about at all. Let me think about that. I got it. All right, everybody. Uh, Nick, if you were going to do this, man, you got to let me know. This is going to be Carrie's bear hug. We're going to add a twist to it. I just want to get our core going a little more, and I love hugs. So let's go ahead. Remember, I'm going to take it slow on the first one. We bring the elbows back. Let's go across the body. We're going with the 1. We're going with the 2. We're going to do an alligator and an alligator, but this is where I think we're going to switch it up. And from the alligator, I want to go to a ground touch, ground touch. So we're going to now take our arms, separate them, and I'm going to go to one side and I'm going to go down, and I'm kind of tapping the leg on my chair. And then I can go down to the other side and go down. I'm tapping the leg on my chair, and then I'm going to go back. So let's try that out. Let's see how it works. I want to go from here to tipping down to the sides, doing like a little side to side bit. All right, here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go 5 times. Bringing it back, going across. Here's a tip with the arms attached to our body, like as close as they can be. And now we're going to go with the arms apart from the body to get that different feeling and to allow the weight of the arms in the core to kind of deal with them not being so close. So here we go. Back, there's 1. We're going 4 more. Cross. We got side to side. Alligator 1, alligator 2, going down to the side 1, going down to the side 2. All right, nice. 3 more. Across. Side to side. Alligator 1, crocodile 2, down to the side 1, down to the side 2. All right, 2 more. Here we go. Everybody's looking good on this. Get ready for Nick. You know he's going to be bringing something epic. Here we go. Going alligator 1, alligator 2, down to the side 1, down to the side 2. 1 more time. I'm starting to get my core. I'm starting to feel it. Here we go. Bringing it back. Got my shoulder blades going. Bringing it across. Got my whole system going. Side to side. Got my hips and my core going. Bringing my arms back into it. Got my shoulders going. Again, going back to my arms and my hips and my core. Ooh, everybody, that's a lot of muscle. Also, the whole time, I saw most of you, the whole time you're doing that, you're also stabilizing your head. through your neck, through your trapezius, through your upper shoulders. And that's why we do our warm-ups the way we do. And that's why we do a lot of exercises that, remember, you can do these every day. You could do them again today. You could show somebody this whole workout and you could do it again. Ideally, the exercises that we're doing are not going to be so overstimulating to where you're going to need super long recovery periods. Sometimes you hear about people who do work out that way and they do need extended time. And if you feel you do need extra time between workouts, you're going to know. But if you also feel like, hey, I could do a workout, you probably can, and you probably should, because if you're thinking it, that's kind of your subconscious trying to lead you down that healthy path. Let's have a sip of water, everybody. Let's get ready for Nick. I don't know if he's going to be standing up or sitting down. I think he might be standing up. It looks like he was. All right. Nick's in the house with moves like a puma. Did you get a haircut, Nick?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did. I can tell. It looks good, man. I did a haircut to my face.
Me too.
Mm-hmm. What are you gonna do? You gonna do some stand-up exercises?
Yeah.
All right, that's awesome. What do you
And
got
I
for us?
will do 2 minutes out squat, knee dip, knee tap. But
Okay, let me get my timer set. So Nick's gonna be going for a squat. Show us the squat. Show us how low you're gonna go. Okay, that's good. Keep it going. Now you show us the knee tap. That's a good squat. What you got on the knee tap? There you go. Are you doing knee elbow?
Yeah, knee elbow.
Okay. Is he moving all wild for you guys too, or is it just on my side? I think it's gonna work out. Are you ready, Nick? You're
Yeah.
good. You just keep going. I'm going to count for you. Everybody, if you're sitting down like I am, what we're going to be doing is an elbow lift, then with a knee tap and a knee tap or like a leg tap with your elbow. And so you don't have to get up for this one. In another way, we can go get our core fired up with our arms going double elbow up, and then we're going tap, tap on the legs. That's what I'll be doing. Nick, you're frozen. Let's let you get unfrozen. Look at Nick. He's freezing cold right now. Nick, put on a jacket. Oh my gosh, everybody. Hold on. You're not unfrozen. Now you are. Okay. You froze up, man. I thought you needed a sweater or something like that. Yeah.
About now.
Yeah. I thought, well, yeah, now I can. Yeah. It's hard to tell now. I'm not sure. Okay. He's back. All right, everybody. Nick's going for 2 minutes. Nick, keep it going. Even if you freeze up, just keep going until I say time in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So he's going down and then up. There he goes. So he's got one full in. There we go. Nice job. So yeah, you can see it, Scott. There you go, Scott. Scott's doing a good squat. Nice job. Nice job. There you go. Nick's got 2. Now, bringing it up. Tap, tap. There you go.
And 3.
Nice job. Think about your moves. Focus on making smoother moves. Focus on. There you go. That was a good one. Try to keep your balance. Squeeze your core. Do a 20% core engagement for the whole rest of the time. Do a 20% plank in type squeeze and maintain it. Only a 20. That won't be hard for you, but you got to maintain it, and that's going to tighten you up. Look, I can already see a difference. You got to squeeze the core like you're doing the plank. That's kind of why we do the planks. It's not about the plank. It's about what the plank can do for you later on. Right now is that moment. Keep that core at about 20%. And look at you. Your balance, I would say, is improved by double. You've doubled your balance right there just by squeezing the core. Oh my gosh, I was so hoping. You almost froze up in the squat position, but you didn't. Now you froze up in a really sweet position though. Keep going, Nick. You're looking good. Just keep your count. Yeah, keep moving, keep counting. You're going to come back to us. Right now you're frozen, but don't keep moving. You're on the time. And let us know when you get your count in. What are you on, 11? Good. You're back. You're back. You're back. Keep going. Keep going. You got 24 seconds. You got 24. Get low. And then knee goes high. Squeeze that core. There it is. Only 20. Only 20. You don't have to squeeze that core a lot to make this one balanced for you. Nice job. Scott and Lisa are kicking butt too. Great job. There you go. Nice job. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What'd you get there? How many?
I think I got 18.
You think you got 18?
Yeah.
But you got 14.
I think I got between 14, 18 in the middle.
Let's go with 16 because you froze up there for a moment, so it's hard to tell. But you froze in a really cool athletic position. I thought it was awesome. Nick, 60 is
Wow.
not bad. 60 is not bad at all. That's 8 a minute. And I know for a fact you can improve that to 10 a minute, which is actually going to be then a total of 20, undoubtedly. 20,
Wow.
maybe 21, 22. But did you feel the difference when you engaged your core?
Yeah, I do.
Did?
A lot.
When you do that, everybody, what Nick showed us a good example of is how your core creates a foundation for your balance and stability. So how your body's going to balance itself, and then also how it's going to stabilize kind of at the joints, how it's going to figure that out. And so if the core is not engaged, you got to imagine your body with all this weight that's moving around, and it's not moving on anything that's strong, not moving on anything firm. And that can make it then be like, whoa. And we're always trying to find balance. But if you engage your core, like when Nick does a plank or when we do an abdominal squeeze, when you do that abdominal squeeze, you now create a foundation for movement. And you can try it right now. Relax if you can. Let's just do a little weird dancing just to relax everything, kind of jiggle around and move around, and then just relax. And now move your body around, like just kind of just move, just feel it moving around. All right, now squeeze your core just a little bit and then move your body around. And notice, do you feel that squeeze? And do your body movements feel like, look, I can't even move around all floppy style. I can't, because these muscles are holding on to my body and they're allowing the upper weight to be absorbed into that firmness instead of just kind of moving around. So when Nick did his squeeze, it made his step where he was doing his high knee, it made that more balanced. And when he landed his foot back on the ground, his brain felt balanced quicker than when it didn't have the engaged core. And now he's doing a plank. I didn't know if you were frozen or not there for a minute, Nick. You're doing such a good job not moving. Try to bring yourself forward over those shoulders. Oh, he's going to go down. There you go, right in there. Lock that in right there. Even if it's only for 5 seconds, try to bring that elbow back.
That hard.
I know you got some wild elbows there, but you got to try to engage them and bring them back into that straight arm position. Bring it forward, bring it forward. Bring your arms back. You got to bring your elbows back. Push your
Elbow.
like you're doing a push-up. Bend your elbows like you're doing a push-up.
That did.
Nope, not quite. You got to get the right arm too.
That did.
Nope, you got to push that elbow out to me. You got to bend it. You got to bend it just like you're doing a little push-up. Keep going, keep trying. Oh, so close, everybody. Now you did it. Everybody, one of the things Nick's working with is, again, strengthening that elbow and shoulder and wrist. And again, working with his body weight is a good way to do that. If you're working on stabilization and exercises like that, good call. You really often only want to work with body weight or very, very light weights. So Nick did a great job, again, showing us some moves, showing us the plank, giving us the 2 minutes of squat. So that also takes you into a little bit of an endurance, challenge there. We got Byron in the house. We got a couple team leaders in the house. Byron looks like he wants to do it. You want to rock and roll, Byron? Oh, he does, everybody. I think he's looking Byron. He's like, put me on. I'm ready to rock and roll. And what about you, Nick? You wanna just go right at it?
Oh yeah.
1-2 combo. All right, Nick born ready. That's what I hear him say all the time.
Oh yeah. I was born ready.
Can't find you. Where'd you go? You moved around on my board up here.
I'm here.
Oh wow, there's 21 people right here right now. All right, here we go. We're getting you up. We got a great group. We got Andy and Catherine, North County, Valentina, Marilyn. There's Tyler and Sammy. Awesome Samantha, Carl in the house. Hey, Carl, Bernie's in the house. Scott and Lisa, Pablo, Richard, Leslie, Lorraine, Carla. What a group. And Byron right here leading us all. He's going into the 1-2s, right hand, left hand. You got it, Carla. What are you going to do? There you go. Right hand, left hand. And Byron's going fast. Look at him. He's going fast. He's got the up tempo beat. He's going as quick as he can. Nice job. And look at that throw out to the side. He caught it almost like he was catching a fly out of the air. Who's ever seen that? Maybe in like a martial arts movie, they catch the fly out of the air. Well, that's kind of what you saw there from Byron. He's going down here doing the figure eights, going around between the knees, behind the knees. You can see Nick's knees there, and you can see how he's passing that sandbag behind the knees, down low. Nick, look at Nick's legs look so strong. Nick, you're doing great, man.
I do.
You just keep on going, man. You just keep on the train, man. You are doing
Wow.
a great job. Byron, all right, nice. We got the hula hoops going to be next, everybody. That's from Carla. Byron's going around his back, popping it up again, catching it out of the air. It's so smooth. It's so fast, everybody. Sometimes, look at that. There's another one. I love when Byron does these hand exchanges by throwing it. Just that. Look at, there's a hot potato. There's another example of him popping it up because it's going to work on his quickness. It's working on the reaction timing. It's working on his coordination. And some people call it hand-eye coordination. Byron's moving so coordinated, he doesn't even have to see the bag sometimes. His moves are built in, and he has that proprioception. He's got that body awareness that lets him know, oh, here's one of the ultimate in body awareness right here. This is going to be the head balance. So now he doesn't want that sandbag to fall, and he is going to go into martial arts blocks and moves nice and slowly like you would be practicing martial arts. This looks great. Byron, he's got his head is so still. The sandbag is balanced. Nick, you're doing good. Nick, there you go. Keep those arms up. So you're going to keep those arms up, both of them, like you're defending yourself.
No.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. Keep them up like you got your
Whoa.
self-defense going on. Lock in your neck. Go to your core. Go to your core so that your neck and your shoulders are sitting on something strong. Let your core balance everything above it. There you go. Nice job. There you go. Nice job, Nick. Way to go, Nick. There you go. Look at you. Now you got the moves going. Now you're following along on Byron, but you got to keep the core going. And that's the thing. Oh, Byron's rolling it up. He's got it right there. He's got the speed bag going. He's got some punches going. Nick's got some punches. He's got the speed bag going. Byron's going into hands together position. He's got his hands together. He's dropping the bag into his hands, off his head, into his hands. Oh, so close, Nick. Nice job. Both of you guys are going around the back, around. That was good control. Again, when you squeezed your core, you had that control and you had that body position. And look at that. Byron just throws it away like he's done with the wrapper. Everybody, great job. I see already Carla and Lorraine on top of it. They got their exercise sticks ready to go. Nice job. Remember, everybody, this is just a PVC bar. Nice. Scott and Lisa with the weights. Carl's got the sandbag. There you go. Bernie's here. She's got a stick, and Byron is holding it out in front, saying, look at the strength in my shoulder, everybody. I've been working on this. And here it is, showing it off, reaching out with that right arm, pulling it back. So this is a push and a pull when you bring something in close to your body. Nice job, Nick. Switching up hands. Byron starting off with an isometric hold, holding it out there, letting those muscles in the shoulders kind of have that weight and hold on to it. Now he's going for another push. There he goes, pushing it out, and he's pulling it back in and then pushing it away. Oh, and look at this. He's at, even something a little bit cooler. He's moving sideways. So everybody, you look at Byron's chest is not pointed at the camera. He's showing us proper sideways movement. Byron, that's incredible. Thanks for bringing in some sideways movement today. Everybody, we always move forward and backwards, but when you can move, we always move forwards, but when you can move sideways and backwards, oh my gosh, talk about getting the brain fired up. Excellent job, Byron. There you go, spinning it around. This is the baton spin. Byron does a full 360 spin with a tap on the ground. There it is with the complete move. 360 spin, tap on the ground. Excellent job, Byron. Nice job. There we go. Oh, that's a straw, Bernie. I thought it was an exercise stick because it was the little blue straw was right there in front of the camera lens. That was so cute, everybody. Oh my gosh, I got tricked. That was funny. I thought it was like a blue exercise bar that was laying down, and instead it was actually a little straw in the orange juice. I love it. Nice job, Byron. He's doing the inchworm, bringing it down, bringing it down. I'm glad we could get a good laugh today, too. Going up. There you go, Nick. Nice job. Nice awareness. Go for one more, Nick, and then go for the backstretch. There you go. Nick's going to make a better perform. Look at that again. Nice job, Nick. That used to be tough, man, and now you got it. Here we go. Byron's going for the back stretch. This is with the bar behind his back. It's going to give him a little bit of support with that upper body. It's going to help him not to feel like all that weight's just pulling on his back. We want to get a lot of that stretch. There you go into the hamstrings. And Nick, again, doing a great example of how to kind of lift the chest up on this one. So almost there you go. Byron's got it too. It's almost like you're pumping your chest up. And then as you lower down, you're trying to keep your kind of head up a little bit, keep that chest up a little bit, and you're still lowering down. And that's going to give you a nice, strong lower back, everybody. All right, Byron's going 2 hands, shoulder width apart. He's got them outside of shoulder width now. He's going down into the supported squat. So he's down with the stick. You can see Nick's got it too. You could do this with your hands on your legs, but he's got the squat going. Nice. Thanks, Samantha. We know the time now, and we are rocking and rolling through a good workout. Byron's all the way up, and then I think he might be going back down for the second rep. So remember, when you hear about exercise, you might hear about reps. A rep is short for repetition, and a repetition is each time you do the exercise. So in that case, he did 2 reps of the squat. Now it looks like here he's going into the witch's pot, and there's 1, 2, here's 3. Single arm witch's pot, 4 reps. There's 5 reps. So every time he does it, 6, and then he reversed it. So he did 5 reps, and then he did a little reversal. He's going for 6, 7, about 8 reps for each side. So everybody, the reps can be a good way where you can track your progress, seeing how many reps you can do, or you can see like if it starts to get, tiring. Oh, he's going grandfather clock, tick tock, back and forth. I love that one. Right in front of the body. Tick tock. There you go. Flipping it up into he's going into a lumberjack. He went from a quick bicep hold to then it looked like he was going to curl it. Instead, he's like, I'm going to put it all the way up on my shoulder. So here we go again, everybody, with moving backwards is just going to fire up your brain. It's going to get some great awareness going for you, and you're going to be all fired up because your senses are as heightened anytime you move backwards like that. Nice job. And you can see Nick's even moving. You can almost feel the awareness from Nick, especially because he doesn't want to hit the wall. And I think that's pretty neat because you can see he's not looking back, but he knows there's a wall back there. And Byron too. Byron's going and he knows there's a door, but he's kind of being aware of where he is. And Byron's not looking back. Look at that, everybody. Byron's looking right at the camera, and there he goes. And I like what he did right there, everybody. He kind of used his peripheral vision. He used that ability to see something over to the side and get an idea of where his position was in the room. And that's a really good skill, everybody. Look at that. There's another awareness looking up at the ceiling fan, making a double check on that. And again, he's doing this on the fly. Byron, what a terrific leader, showing us what it's like, showing us what it takes. And excellent job. I think that's all she wrote, everybody. He's signing. He's going for the salute. He's signing off like he's in the Marines. Oh my gosh, these guys are awesome to see working together. Wow, everybody. That was so cool. Remember, when we're doing workouts, I know we're a lot of times we're thinking about building muscles and stuff like that. But a lot of what we're doing is we're building up our mind, and we're building up our mind's ability to understand what it's doing, where it's doing it, how well it's doing something, we want to harness that power for our own selves to be able to develop skills and to be able to even do things like what I'm going to do here with my imagination, developing exercise technique. Oh, let's get you unmuted. I think you got muted. All right, now we're unmuting.
Like me yesterday, I was helping my mom on the store, walking around with the basket, and my muscles and my legs are hurting me walking around.
Wow. And it should feel better tomorrow. Generally, when you have muscle fatigue from something like hiking, or if you do something where your muscles are bothering you, generally, if you do good rest and you do good nutrition, it'll only bother you for a day or two. But then after that, you can kind of think to yourself that, well, I can push that to where I can get stronger and stronger. And pretty soon, Carla, you're going to be able to do the same thing you did yesterday, but it won't get your legs sore.
But my pants are falling down and I'm losing weight because look at this.
You are losing weight. I know. You're doing a great job. It's what you wanted to do. You're doing it. All right, let's do the hula hoop. Let's go,
Let's
everybody.
do the bus driver.
Bus driver, here we go.
Where we're going, John?
Let's go to LA to watch the Chargers, I guess.
No, boo!
Boo. All right, here we go.
Let's go watch the Kansas City tomorrow.
Kansas City. We're going to Kansas City. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Nice.
Inside the hoop.
Coming along, getting inside the hoop. I like this one.
One.
All right, you good?
I'm good, sorry.
All right, cool. All right. There you go.
Sorry about that.
No, it's okay. Sometimes, Coco, she walks up right here in front of the camera too.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we're gonna do the typewriter.
I like this one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then we're gonna do ballerina. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14. And then we're gonna pick the delivery. It's gonna be a veggie pizza or mushrooms, onion.
What about the red and green peppers? Do you like those?
Oh, we bought some yesterday.
I had some too, red and green peppers.
We bought some peppers yesterday.
Oh, nice.
We bought some vegetables yesterday. All vegetables.
We got the little mushroom there, the criminy.
And then we're gonna tie the hoop.
Ooh.
Uno.
Hula Hoop Express.
Hoop express.
That's what we're calling
Dos.
it. Nice. Stepping all the way through. I'm doing it imaginary. Nick's doing it too. Keep going, Carly. You got it.
Cuatro.
Cuatro. Let's go to cinco.
Cinco. Seis.
Over your
Siete. And then we're gonna do
over your head. Ooh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're gonna do that. 1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry. I hit the film. I said the film side.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. I meant it, John.
Yeah, you
3,
did.
4, 5, 6, 7, and a Statue of Liberty.
It's like you're doing a figure 8.
1, 2,
Nice.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we're gonna do the helicopter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15. I'll see you tonight at 6.
Excellent job. Do you want to do the breathing motto in a minute?
Yes.
I'll bring you back up in just a minute. Everybody, let's have a sip of water. Remember protein shake if you got the protein shake. Remember this one, real good, but we got to always look for the added sugars on those protein shakes. Everybody, Pablo made a good comment too. And you know, a lot of folks are hearing about the fires and everything. They're still going on up in LA. And some of you might have friends up there. I'm almost certain there is an arc of Los Angeles that's in that area, and you might have friends, you might have family who are up there. You know, if nobody's brought it up, maybe we can. I don't know who's on here, but maybe I can also try with an email. But maybe there's something we could do as the arc where we could do a drive or something to where we could maybe help to if you wanted to help folks up there, we could put some things together. Maybe that's something we could do here in San Diego from like one arc to another, and we could look into the LA arc situation. I'll send an email to somebody
John?
at the arc here.
Hi.
Yeah, hey.
Yeah. Hi. I'll ask Jennifer. Okay.
Oh, that'd be wonderful.
Yeah. Okay, I'll
Oh,
find out. And then what's the link for tonight? We don't know the link for tonight for
the same one right here.
Okay, got it. Okay, thanks.
Awesome.
Okay, bye. I'll
Wonderful.
ask Jennifer.
That'd be great. I know a
Okay.
lot of you all are hearing a lot about that, and I think if you are hearing about it and it's on your mind, that you might also want to help. So let's see what we can do, everybody. Hey, that's very productive, Pablo. Thanks, man. And again, everybody, Pablo's got great input on the workout. Byron, you did a great job leading us today. And Nick, incredible. Lorraine kicked us off. Carla as well. And we're gonna bring Carla back up for the Breathe the Motto here, everybody. So I hope you have a great weekend. Remember, tonight we are going to have the fitness social. On Monday, we are not going to have a workout. We're going to have the holiday on Monday. And yeah, everybody, let's get ready. Here we go. Carla's going to take it away.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring the good. Bring the bad. Bring the happy. Bring the sad. Being your best. Being the worst. Being your power. Is your goals first. I hope that in Los Angeles be safe over there.
Let's be safe. That's right.
And I'll see you tonight at 6.
We'll see you tonight at 6. Be
I
safe,
will be
LA.
there.
Be safe to
I'll be there
everybody
too.
out here. Remember, engage
John,
your
I have a
core.
good idea, but I'll save it for tonight.
That's awesome.
Me too. I have a good
Let's
idea
hear
too.
some good
Before me,
ideas
too.
tonight. That's what the fitness social is all about.
I have
Bring
something
good
good idea
ideas.
too.
Tonight at 6 p.m. on this link. Here we go, everybody. Nick's counting it down. Get ready for the countdown master here. Here he goes.
I feel bad for the fire.
Be the
out-
way that I'm not feeling good today, so
Okay. I hope you're feeling good soon. Everybody, let's give Bernie a good
See you
wish
tonight.
on 3 to say, everybody, let's say, feel better, Bernie, on 3. Here we go.
And
1,
3,
2,
2, and
1.
1.
I hope you feel better,
I hope you feel
Bernie.
better, Bernie.
Oh, that was excellent, everybody. Oh my gosh. All right, Nick, counting it down. Here we go.
See you
In
tonight.
And 5, body, 5, body, 2, and 1. You that one,